Hi, welcome to A Date with Kate. Tonight we are going to cook because I have not filmed all week. Not a thing. I might have. Nope, that was the sum total of all of my filming for the week. Quick recap of my week. Work. Just lots and lots of work. I've been on the early shift, so I worked 8 till 4 Monday, Tuesday. I had Wednesday off. I took Charlotte to the hospital with Jess, or I should say I met Charlotte and Jess at the hospital for an appointment. Jess has been going over scans of Charlotte's little noggin because since she's been diagnosed with cerebral palsy, there's more that they want to check out. So they want to make sure that any enlargement is good and okay, any fluid is doing what it's supposed to do in her little tiny brain. I love you, Charlotte. You're very smart. I didn't mean to say that your brain was tiny. But like compared to mine, like, let's be honest. So we went and did that, and my job was basically just to distract Charlotte, which I'm great at. We took photos on Snapchat and used all the filters on our faces. And that's basically my week. I had training all of Thursday, yesterday, basically to teach me how to open a coaching plan effectively, because I've been opening them and I've been trying to do a few actions and things like that, but the busier we've gotten, the worse our stats have got, because we have less advisors and people are angrier because they're waiting longer. And so it was just more and more people who should have been on coaching plans, but I couldn't open them successfully, so that's totally my bad and I'm sorry. I've tried to admit that to my team and give them a fair go. So now I've got training, I had a full day, I set up 3 new coaching plans, and I'm just really looking forward to getting them all underway and making everyone better advisors from an actual encouraging standpoint and not just your stats are crap, so fix it. Yes, that's my washing in the background. Yes, so I'm excited about that, but I'm also very stressed and tired because it's been such a mentally exhausting week. Everyone that is on the phones, like advisors, always tease me that I don't do anything. But that's because when I go and talk to them, I just want to zone out and not have to think about work and just enjoy my 5 minutes of seeing them, and then I'll go and eat my lunch at my desk, or, you know, have my 2-minute loo break and then go back to work for 3 hours. And you know, I am quite busy. I'm actually opening tomorrow, so that'll be an 8 AM start. I'm hoping to get there at about 7:30 because it just makes the day flow a little better. But enough about work. Home life, I don't have anything to say. Heath is gone for the weekend. He's having a romantic getaway with his lady friend. So I have the whole unit to myself, hence making pizza and talking to you like all night, because I don't have friends. Anyway, let's have some wine, because Heath sucks and ate all of the ice before he went on holiday and, well, on his long weekend, and didn't refill the ice things. I've had to MacGyver my wine bottle so that it chills quickly, but luckily I've got some frozen raspberries and blueberries. I'm gonna put them in my wine glass because my wine is delicious and was actually on sale, so I got 3 for $20. Bloody bargain. But it is Benrock Station. It's a red, and let me just get rid of my MacGyver. If you put paper towel around the bottle and wet the paper towel, it will cool lots quicker. It won't freeze. The paper towel should freeze first, but it will cool your beverage a lot quicker than just putting it in the fridge or in the freezer. But anyway, this is a raspberry and black currant wine. It's a soft red, and it's 6.2 standard drinks to a bottle, so she's a little bit intense, but I like her, you know, I like to have her around every now and then, and just small doses, you know, because she's so intense. But I mean, delicious and exciting, and I just want more of her all the time, but just gotta take it slow, you know? Yeah, there's so much more to pizza than I ever anticipated, but I'm really excited for this. It just says that I might need to knead it about 8 to 10 times before I let it rest in its bowl. So I'm just gonna clear off my working space. But I may as well go through what I have made so far. So you guys saw the time lapse of everything. So I have tzatziki, which is Lebanese cucumber, chives, Greek yogurt, lemon juice, and then pretty much just salt and pepper to taste. A tiny little bit of onion because I don't use too much. My lamb, which I've already pre-sliced and browned, is still a little bit pink so that it doesn't shrivel up in the oven. Also delicious on its own. Mushroom. Excuse me. Capsicum and grated cheese, and then I've got lemon over here ready to go. So my pizza dough should be 1 1/3 cup flour. My recipe right here. 1 1/3 cup flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. That's the dry ingredients. You sift and whisk those together so that they're all evenly spread. Then you add in 1/2 cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of oil. Now this recipe specified light milk and olive oil. I have light milk, but I only have just general, I think we're using sunflower oil at the moment, which I don't think it matters, oil is oil. Then once it's all combined and it's been kneaded, like the recipe says, about 10 times on a lightly floured surface, I'm going to put him into the oven, which, thank you for reminding me, I'm just going to preheat and take everything out of, because we live in a tiny little apartment and we keep all of our pots, I should say all of our oven trays in the oven because it's easier. So I'll get those out, I'll set you up, I'm going to sift everything, knead it, and then let it to rest. Let it to rest. Today. So that was a fail. In case you guys can't see, I'm trying to make pizza dough back there, and I'm trying to set up something so that you will stay where I need you to stay, but I don't have a very good setup here, guys. I don't know if you know that. I'm sure that you've like never noticed, but it's not 100% fancy. Couldn't even think of the word. What did I come over here for? I feel like my dough has sat for long enough. It hasn't really risen. Should it be rising? We're just gonna use it as it is. Well, team, there you have it. My homemade lamb pizza.